I think that over the next 5 years, in Europe, there are going to be continuing problems of unemployment, particularly of young people. And that will be the major challenge facing the labor market in Europe.
Automation, artificial intelligence and algorithmic control are very quickly, I think, it's true, going to make work less necessary.
And we have to be realistic about the fact that we have to have more contribution from the state to deal with the fact that we don't have enough work in Europe. We have enough money, but we don't have enough work.
Il lavoro, le nuove forme non possono che essere inclusive, che vuol dire da un lato sapere che la definizione che normalmente aveva rappresentato il lavoro, che erano i lavoratori a tempo indeterminato, possibilmente uomini, possibilmente che lavorano a 1 o 2 turni e possibilmente capofamiglia, quella definizione lì che è stata quella che ha strutturato per lungo tempo il mondo del lavoro e anche della riconoscibilità del lavoro, non solo economicamente, è messa in discussione intanto dal fatto che non ci sono più solo gli uomini. Noi siamo passati dall'avere 10.000, 20.000, 30.000, 40.000 persone in uno stesso luogo a cercarli uno a uno col lanternino.
La digitalizzazione, per riassumere la mia posizione, realizza un effetto di spezzettamento del gesto produttivo che è ridotto alla sua unità più piccola, che è il click, ovvero sia un insieme di professioni, di mestieri che esistevano precedentemente, si stanno trasformando in lavoro del click.
I cannot stress enough how vitally important it is that we start thinking about training the young in terms of this lifelong intellectual quest, this intellectual curiosity. It is so important. I believe that the health and the well-being of society, of democratic society, depends on the principle and ultimately our ability to train for lifelong learning. That's how important it is.
Previously, the welfare state was here to help those who had a job and lost the capacity to work because they were sick, they were unemployed, they were old. Nowadays, those who don't have the knowledge, the human capital, they will simply not find a job. So the welfare state's role nowadays is to make sure that people can have access to competence, skill.
Stiamo parlando comunque, e questo è secondo me l'elemento importante, di uno sforzo di regolazione che non può più essere esclusivamente a livello nazionale. Deve nascere da una coordinazione internazionale, da una coordinazione globale, perché se non prendiamo in conto quello che succede in Bangladesh o in Indonesia o in Malesia, ci ritroveremo sempre ad avere un punto morto, un punto cieco se vogliamo, nel dialogo sociale.
The problem of employment issue with the digital revolution and all that, these are genuine concerns. What will happen to the labor, marginal labor, job without basic income that you want to earn? These are fundamentally rooted in the capitalist system itself because the system is based on organizing wealth in a way it moves in one direction, in the top direction. So the people at the bottom gets very little left for them. So this is what the exposition happens as you go around. Because today, 99% of the wealth is in the hands of less than 1% of the people in the world. So if you look at the 99% of the people, including the one that we are talking about, they have less than 1% of the wealth. So this is something fundamental. It's not what the work you do, how you do. It's a total wave of wealth going upwards. So we have to address that. And unless we address this issue, this cannot be resolved.
We abandon the notion that what serves the elite ultimately serves the mass. This is not true. And you can see it in almost every statistic about the growing gap between the top 1% or 0.1% and the other 99%. And we have to have a change in mentality in order to solve this problem in cities.